hurting really bad, sick, and ended up taking her to the emergency room and trying to help her yesterday morning. So about the time that I was supposed to be online here, I was already at the hospital with her. So I'll take care of my wife, but I do ask you to pray for her. She's still in the hospital this morning. Just talked to her for just a moment, and she said that she had a kind of a rough night last night. So do desire your prayers for her. I don't know exactly what's going on, whether it's medicines reacting against each other, or whether it's shingles throughout her body. It's very tough. So, long story short is that she definitely needs prayer this morning, if you would. And so do we. So, do ask you to remember us this morning. This morning we are again so thankful that you joined us, and thankful for another day the Lord has blessed us with. Another Friday that He's given to us to be a part of, and looking forward to the weekend and seeing what God has in store for us this coming Sunday, especially, and to see God at work in what we know that He can do and what He's going to do. Today, verse of the day comes from James chapter 3, verse 17 and 18. Let's pull that up. Which says, "But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and of good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace." And as we look at these verses, and showing us how that we as Christians need to be and should be, we see that God has certain things in store for us, and but for us to have the right attitude in that and the right mindset, and we need, if we are looking for wisdom, when we need to understand that if we want wisdom, which we should desire wisdom, by the way, but the wisdom that is from above is pure, it is right, it's peaceable, it's gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and of good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace to them that make peace. And if you catch these, just in these two verses, it talked quite about the fruit of a Christian. And we I often hear the words, well, you shouldn't judge people, but the Bible also says that we'll know the tree by the fruit that it bears. And we should be bearing fruit. We should be, as Christians, showing the love of God, the mercies of God. We should be peaceable, gentle, easy to be entreated, full of mercy and of good fruits. We need to show the world that there's something different about us today. It's different from the rest of the world, and that we are Christian, that we are going to be Christ-like, that we're going to do what God would have for us to do. So I hope that you will look at this today and think about your life, and desire that knowledge, and that not just the knowledge, but also the wisdom that goes along with it. I believe I talked about that Wednesday, the difference between wisdom and knowledge. But let's have that wisdom in God and knowledge of God, and do what He would have for us to do, and be blessed and be a blessing today. Friend, I hope that you have a great weekend as we come upon, again, it's Friday, and I hope that you have a great weekend. Hope to see you here Sunday morning or Sunday evening for our services. Again, looking forward to that. But if not, if you're not able to come out and be with us here in Kingsport, I hope that you'll tune in again Monday morning for another edition of First Things First. May God bless you is our prayers.